Welcome back to Tales from the Scales. Your weekly roundup of my daily weigh-ins on my mission to lose 60 pounds. Now, this week was week 4, and unfortunately for me, it was that week before my period starts where weight loss tends to slow down. For me personally, I don't know about the rest of you girls, but weight loss tends to slow down for me the week before I come on rather than like when I'm actually on. So yeah, I try to bear that in mind throughout the week, but obviously I still did want to crash out some of the time. So let's start from the beginning. Sunday morning, we woke up at 193.3 pounds, which is already, you know, signs of things to come, because I was like, okay, nothing bad happened on the Saturday, so why did I wake up higher? But as we know, the scale can go up and down for so many different reasons, which is why you should never allow your scale weight throw you off track, because like she just be doing things sometimes. Then on Sunday, I went to a festival with my friends, and I did have a bit of a hectic day food wise. I think I had about 2,900 calories, and that did show up the next day on the scale, because on the Monday morning, I was 194.6 pounds, which is obviously higher than I would have liked it to be, but it made sense considering that I went to a festival with my friends, had a good time, ate like crumble. Oh my god, I need to talk about this crumble. It was the best crumble I've ever had. It was definitely worth the calories. Then on Monday, I had a pretty good day. I had 2,190 calories. I woke up at 193.8 pounds on the Tuesday, which I was really pleased with because things were back on their way down. Then on the Tuesday, I had 2,430 calories. As you can see, the period hunger, she was really starting to get to me, okay? But thankfully, the next day I still woke up at 193.8 pounds. And on Wednesday, I was feeling very demure, very snatched, very low key. And I had 1,900 calories, which really helped with the scale, because the next day on the Thursday, I woke up at 192.8 pounds. On the Thursday, I had a pretty good day. I enjoyed my ice cream in the sun outside the power station, which was lovely. And I ended the day on 2,049 calories, which I was really, really happy with. And I woke up on the Friday at 191.8 pounds, which is really technically my first loss of the week. But as I've said to you guys a million times, like, I'm not trying to starve myself. I'm not trying to be super hungry throughout this journey, and I'm not trying to be unrealistic. I want to go out with my friends. I want to have fun. I want to be me. I don't want to behave in a way that I can't sustain. So my results are going to be a little bit slower. On the Friday, I ended the day at 2,136 calories. And then on the Saturday, I woke up at 191.8 pounds. Yay! Which is a loss of 1.1 pounds, which I'm really, really proud of. It brings my total weight loss to 8 pounds in 4 weeks, which is good considering the month that I've had and how much fun I've had, how many times I've gone out for food, and the flexibility that I've had. I think that's still really good progress. I wanted to start slow. I wanted to show you guys kind of what it is to push start your journey and to get yourself off the starting block. A lot of people stay because they're like, when I can do it perfectly, that's when I'm going to start. You can actually start and be a little bit imperfect. You can give yourself a bit of leeway and still start and still make some sort of progress. I really want to inspire people who just need that little bit of extra grace, who can't stick to something that's really, really strict or whatever, and who just want to make right and who are finding that difficult. But anyway, join me next week for more Tales from the Scales.